innocent victims caught on the gunman's killer rampage. The night team's Jennifer Bisram is live with that part of the story tonight. Jennifer?
Among those killed, an elderly couple who managed the property here. Family members tell us that they were 1 month away from celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary. Also killed, a man, his wife, and her teenage daughter, as well as another man who lived across the street and had just got home from work. Tonight, multiple vigils for those victims. Emotional words from a wife who will now have to bury her husband.
Carlos era una persona alegre, cómico, buen padre, buen esposo.
At a vigil Saturday night for 33-year-old Carlos Gavanales, who police say was shot and killed just as he arrived home from work Friday. His wife, full of tears, tells loved ones her husband was a happy, funny person who was a good father and a good husband. Dozens of people prayed, lit candles, and laid flowers next to his picture as the now widow tried to be strong.
Yo sé que Carlos ahora está en un lugar mejor.
He's in a better place, she said in Spanish. He's going to watch over our family. And the Gavanales family, not the only one broken by a barrage of bullets.
My mom was dead the moment that she was shot, and my dad still had a pulse when I got to him.
Shamira Pisciotti devastated after hearing her father, 79-year-old Italo Pisciotti, seen here on the left, and 69-year-old mother Camira, seen here on the right, were gunned down inside of this Hialeah apartment complex they managed.
I heard about 15 to 20 shots, and so I went outside and my neighbors were screaming that my parents had been shot.
Police say the gunman, Pedro Vargas, opened fire first on the Pisciotti couple, and before wildly firing shots with a 9mm gun, killing Carlos Gavanales, who lived here across the street, violently stormed down to the 3rd floor, kicking down an apartment door and fired at a family inside. 64-year-old Patricio Simono, his wife, 51-year-old Meryl Niebles, and her 17-year-old daughter, who relatives identify as Priscilla Perez, seen here smiling in a red graduation gown. An emotional vigil held for the family Saturday night, too. This family friend of theirs, in tears and in Spanish, says Priscilla always worked, studied, helped her mother, friends, and never got into trouble. And Marcela Chavari, director of the American Christian School where the teen attended, is still in shock.
Can't believe that such a nice person to be.
He says Priscilla was entering her senior year of high school, wanted to be a nurse, and was well on her way.
She never, in 4 years, she never missed 1 year at school, 1 day at school. She was a perfect attendance student.
Another man and woman were also taken to the hospital after being held as hostages for hours before a SWAT team moved in, exchanged gunfire, eventually killing Vargas before he killed anyone else. And police say those 2 hostages understandably shaken up but are expected to be okay. We are live in Hialeah tonight. Jennifer Bisram, 7 News Night Team.